I don't know if you could hear it, but my computer currently sounds like... It's all the way over there, but currently sounds like a small floor fan. Like, it's very loud. It's kind of disruptive. Anyways, I'm gonna save because I forgot to do that. Alright, cool. Neat. Moving on. Wait, no, I was good. No, wait, no. No! I forgot what I was doing. I'm going to the store. This way. Wait. Bareahard, Station Street, Bareahard, Noble District. Is it in the Noble District or Station Street? Oh, it's in the Station Street. Alright, cool. Where is the store? That's the station, that's the airport, that's Canyon Path, Curtin Highway. So... I think I'll go... Okay, I'm already there. The store is down here. Galleria. Alright, so where are you, Marcus? There you are. Hey, bud. Eustace's recent actions have me thinking. If my father stopped from the path of righteousness, would I be able to do the same thing Eustace did? Would you? I don't even want to think about it. It couldn't have been easy for him, of course. It'd take a lot of strength to stand up to your father like that. But I'm sure having our support is helping him make it through. He might not say it, but I think he appreciates us being here. You might be right. Aside from our support helping him, he's so full of himself that he's bound to recover once his ego reinflates himself. And on that note, I have shopping to do. Wouldn't want to show too much compassion, would we, Marcus? What could he be here to buy, though? Oh, were you here to buy anyway? Flowers for some special occasion. That's one way to put it, actually. While you're here, mind helping me choose? I think it would make him happier if you did. Who? Together, Rhea and Marcus made their choice, and walked to the North Croydon Highway. This is Sarah Bridge, right? Is there a reason you brought that bouquet, Marcus? It's my way of paying my respects. This lake flows towards Celtic, so I guess here will do. It's for the market manager, isn't it? Well, yes. I owe him a lot, after all. It's because of him that we were able to avoid being detected by the provincial army during our time in Celtic. I don't think Class 7 ever would have been reunited if it weren't for his help. It's frustrating, knowing that we'll never be able to pay him back. This is the least I could do for him. Marcus. It was the anniversary of my cousin's death the other day, too. But I wasn't able to visit her grave. I couldn't with how things are at the moment, but it's the least I could do for her, too. Oh, was it? What exactly are you planning to do with the bouquet? Gaius taught me about a Nord way of paying respects to the dead that I want to try. They say that by sending a bouquet down a river, your feelings will reach those that have departed. Oh, he has two, one for his cousin and one for the market manager. This is my way of swearing an oath to both of them. That we'll make it through this war no matter what. And that I'll work towards becoming Erebonia. Turning Erebonia. I'll work to becoming Erebonia. I'll just become the country. I will assimilate. It will be a part of me. Anyways. And that I'll work towards turning Erebonia into a country where the innocent have no need to suffer anymore. If only. Changing an entire country sounds impossible, but you know what, Marcus? Part of me feels like we could pull it off. If we can make it through this, there's no limit to what we can do, to what we can change. You really think so? I'm glad you feel the same as I do. Of course I do. I'm Reen. The good boy. I'm sure your cousin and the market manager are watching over us too. So let's make sure not to disappoint them. Heh, I wouldn't dream of it. Watch me, you two. With Class 7 by my side, I'll make sure to fulfill this vow I've given. Marina and Makia stood in respectful silence as they watched the bouquet float into the distance. Once it was completely out of view, they walked back to Bareahard. Yay! Alright, who is next on my list? Let's see. I was looking at my links. Who is next? Who is next? Emma. Hang out with Emma. She is over there. Which means she should be... oh, there she is. Hey, bud. What a peaceful place. It was during our field study, of course, that, but it's nice to see that that's, still the case. This piece could be a recent development, though. These past few weeks might not have been so kind. They certainly haven't been kind to Eustace. Still, there's not much we can do now, except rest and recover, and we need it. This does seem like a nice enough place to rest, to be honest. Hey, would you mind if I sat with you for a while? Not to steal your idea or anything, but this does seem like a nice spot to take a break. Certainly thought so. Please, make yourself comfortable. It's nice and quiet here. Not too cold either. Don't think I've been able to sit back and relax like this in a long time. My eyes feel so heavy. Must be more tired than I thought. Reen? Looks like he fell asleep. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He must be exhausted after Rook's fort. In that case? Huh? I must have fallen asleep. Something nice and comfortable, no less. Hello there, sleepyhead. Emma? Whoa! Emma! Why was I on your lap? Did you sleep well? Best sleep of my don't change the subject. Well, let me apologize. I really didn't expect to end up sleeping on your lap like that. I'm the one who put you there in the first place, so no need to think about apologizing. I couldn't leave you to sleep on a cold, hard bench, after all. One of my duties as a witch is to support you. Just think of this as another form of support. Oh, she likes me. That's kind of a stretch. I would appreciate it if you let me do this much for you at least. It's all thanks to both you and Valimar that Bareahard's regained peace. In fact, I believe we've managed to come as far as we have thanks to your efforts. I don't know about that, Emma. You're forgetting that I had all of you. I've been able to push myself, though, through all this only thanks to the people who chose to stick with me. Besides, I never would have come across Valimar in the first place if it weren't for your guidance. You think that much of us, Reen? Well, yeah, I'm Reen. Anyways, we've still got a long road ahead of us, right? That road will eventually lead us to Crow and Vita. So, sorry, but you're still stuck with us, Emma. We need your support now more than ever. I can live with that. I'll do everything in my power to help both as your friend and as your class president. Yay! Who's next on my list? Let's see. Let's visit Milliam, wherever she may be. Oh, she's at the store, just like Muckius. Milliam! Hang out with me. Upstairs? probably. Oh, hey. Oh, looking at some books. Which one do I want? Hey, Milliam? Never pictured you as the bookstore type. What are you looking for? I'm not! I just want a good book for making sweet stuff. After all our hard work, I thought it would be nice to make a treat for everyone. Wow, that's really thoughtful of you. I'm sure the others would be thrilled. It's kind of surprising to hear that she thought this up out of the blue, too. Just you wait. You guys are gonna love it, whatever it is. No promises. I won't eat it all up before you get the chance to try it, okay? It might be too delicious to resist. As thoughtful as she's being, I'm kind of nervous about letting her cook on her own. What do you say to letting me be your sous chef on this one? If you want. But I get to order you around and you can't get in my way or you will suffer the consequences. Deal? You got it. No idea where that confidence is coming from. But now I can make sure she doesn't blow anything up that you know of. You should probably start by deciding what we want to make first. Indeed. Very true. After some deliberation, the two settled on making an apple tart. They made a quick supply stop in the store in Bareahard, and then headed to the Courageous kitchen, rolled up their sleeves, and got to work. Yeah! Careful, Milliam. Look, this is how you're supposed to hold it, see? Why are you always cramping my style? Cooking's all about heart, and I've got tons of that. Well, you're going to stab me in the heart if you don't stop brandishing that kitchen knife like a deadly weapon. My arm's going dead. Can I stop whisking this now? Sure, if you don't want it to rise properly in the oven. In the town. Come on, stop whining and concentrate, and no tasting until it's done. Oh, fine. Full speed, whisking ahead. Great. Now we just need to wait for it to cool. Ooh, I'm so excited. Is it ready yet? It's been less than a minute. Watching over the supporting Milliam proved to be no small task. Thankfully, the apple tart was successfully completed. Oh, dude. Yay! We're finally done! And look how nice it looks. It's really magical what can happen when you don't use salt instead of sugar. Why'd you have to ruin the moment by bringing that up? Still, thanks for all the help. You're welcome. It was fun. The idea kind of came out of left field, though, when I think of you. I think of destruction, not creation. Any particular reason you decided to make something for a change? I don't know. I just feel kind of something. Like, it's hard to describe, but I've got this weird tightness in my chest that won't go away. I think it first showed up when I saw what happened in Celtic. It's got me all restless. I always feel like I've got to do something. It doesn't matter what, as long as I do it. I was hoping the feeling would go away when we caught Duke Bareahard, but that didn't happen. If anything, Eustace having to arrest his dad only made things worse. Any idea what I've got, Dr. Reen? I know exactly what you've got, and it's not anything unusual. It's called sadness. Everyone feels it sometimes, but I guess this might be the first time you have. So, that's what this is? Neat! Had no idea. I've never felt like this before. It's kinda out of character for me, though. Personally, I think this might actually be a good thing. It's a sign that you're growing and maturing. As a person, I mean. Not as an intelligence agent. I'm growing? Sad things happen. It's a fact of life. But it's by overcoming those things and moving past them that we can grow as people. So don't be ashamed of how you're feeling. There's no reason to hide it if you're sad. You matter too much to do that to yourself. You really think so? Okay. I'm still not totally sure how to deal with how I'm feeling right now. But thanks for talking to me about it. So wholesome. But also, ow, my heart. Their sad conversation complete. Rena Milliam put the finishing touches on, or put the finished tart in the fridge to share with the rest of their friends later. Afterwards, they both left the Courageous and returned to Bareahard. Yay. Let's see. Well, first I want to save. Panic save. Let's see. Links. Let's check out Gaius. Still have 2 good things left. No Steam. Bad Steam. I disapprove. Where is Gaius? The church, which is directly in front of me. Right? Nope. Is that it? Nope, that's the airport. Is that it? Nope. Station. Okay, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. You know what? I'm gonna go to the end. Be a great shot. To the church. Ding dong. Oh, hello, Gaius. It's good that we were able to put an end to the issue with Eustace's father. But the winds that blow through this nation grow more tempestuous. So I'm here to pray that they might finally calm. At least a little. I could probably use a little prayer right now. I think I'll join you, actually. So this is kind of a weird request, but while we're here, do you mind teaching me how people pray in Nord? Sure. Shall we move up a little then? That should do. Praying like this kind of makes me feel in tune with the wind as well. Well, it is a traditional Nord way of prayer after all. They say that doing so calls forth the voices of the spirits and Adios in order to rid the world of disaster. Of course, how that actually works isn't really explained. I see. It's kind of frustrating to know that all we can really do right now is pray. Green? Well, this war has brought about so many sacrifices at this point. Whether it be the innocent victims or the soldiers who fell in battle. But in the end, there's nothing we can do to stop that. Kildik's proof enough of that. That's why I can't help but feel so frustrated at myself. I understand what you mean. I felt the same during my time in Nord. There's simply nothing we can do in the face of such a powerful storm. But that doesn't mean we should stand by idly as we watch the destruction. I know that. But it's just... no one person can make their way through life without help. No one can cover every need, every eventuality. But that's okay, because mankind shows its greatest strengths through banding together. Huh? Those are the words of an old traveling priest who used to visit Nord long ago. In the end, there's only so much we can do alone. However, by accepting this and working together, people can overcome any trial they face. My time with Class 7s led me to believe that this is what he meant. Huh. This is just a very emotional episode. You're not alone, Rain. You have me and the rest of Class 7, not to mention many other comrades with you. So let's do what we can to prevent any more tragedies like Kildik from happening. You're always so confident, guys. Maybe I should take a few pointers from you. That doesn't change the fact that we've got a tough road ahead of us, though. By knowing I've got all of you by my side, makes me confident that we'll pull through. I feel very much the same. Let's walk down that road together, then, and take back our home. Right. Yay, friendship. The power of friendship. Nice. So what I really want to do is look at my link again. I want to go visit Eustace. That was my plan, because he has a bonding event despite being right next to story progression. I think. He's at the mansion, so Actually, you know what? I'll go here. That leads me straight to the mansion. Can I just walk through the front door? Dude! The size of this place never ceases to amaze me. But the Duke and Scarlet are being held here, I think. Into the Bareahard mansion? Didn't say anything about story being progressed, so... Dude. This is one heck of a mansion. Hey, use this.
Damn, this is incredible. It's not as grand as Valflame Palace, but I doubt you'll find many mansions this fancy. The Duke's residence is certainly befitting of his status.
You came after all, Reen.
Yeah, I was kinda hesitant to come and visit in case I got in your way, though.
No, it's fine. Everything is largely settled here now. I will leave the rest to you, then.
As you wish. Leave everything to us, and we will strive and make things as comfortable for your father as possible.
You have my thanks.
He's Captain Claire's adjutant, isn't he?
Indeed, and quite a skilled one at that. He and his men will be managing the mansion together while keeping my father in custody, at least until the war comes to an end.
Oh, right.
There's no need to look so glum. He deserves to answer for his crimes much like others. He should be grateful he hasn't been handcuffed and thrown in a cell.
I guess that's one way of looking at it. Oh, yeah, Scarlet's here too, right?
She's currently receiving treatment in the annex. She remains bedridden, but her life is in no real danger, or so I hear.
That's good.
If you'd like to speak with her, you should go and pay her a visit. Meanwhile, I'll be going to my room to get ready for departure. If you need anything at all, feel free to come by and see me.
Thanks, Eustace. Will do. Wait a sec. Where is his room anyway? I don't know where the Annex Scarlet's in is either. I guess I'll have to ask someone.
Dude. Dude. Well, I mean, the game kind of tells me where Eustace's room is, and it's not that far away. Whoops. I meant to save. Thanks. Oh, Eustace! I wish to speak with you. Go to Eustace's room? Sure. Ooh. There you are. The RMPs should be able to take care of the mansion for the time being. Perhaps this is a chance for me to take one of the horses out for a final ride before I leave. That sounds kind of fun, actually. Mind if I join you, Eustace? I haven't even seen any of your family's horses since that race we had. Not at all. That gives me an idea, in fact. Come with me. Huh? Where? Oh, a rematch. Reen borrowed one of the horses from the Bareahard mansion, while Eustace rode another. Together, they set off on horseback towards Oroks Canyon, with Eustace taking the lead. Huh? This is where we had our duel before, isn't it? Why'd we come here? To have another duel. Draw your sword, Reen. I'd like to request another duel with you. Useless. Do you remember what you told me during our field study here? You claimed that there was there was something honest about the way I fought. And that it was because I learned my swordsmanship from someone I trusted. I did, didn't I? My trust in my brother was not faltered. However, because of that trust, I fear that when the time comes to fight him, my sword will be hindered by hesitation. I dread the day that I will have to turn my blade upon my own brother. I'm not proud of it, but that's how it is. I can hardly blame you, Eustace. Anyone in your position would feel that way. Perhaps, but that's why I'd like to face off with you, Reen. Whether I win or lose, I believe our duel will allow me to cast away any doubts. And through that, I should be able to better trust in my own convictions, regardless of whom I may face. I realize that this is a somewhat selfish request, but please, this is important to me. Am I even allowed to say no after that speech? It's not often you ask for favors like this either. Be sure. So sure, let's go. Just know, that I won't be holding back. Hit me with all you've got. With pleasure. Thus, Reen and Eustace began their duel, putting all of their strength into the battle. They cleared their heads of all distractions. They were focused purely on trying to be the victor. With that, the fight continued on until... it was a draw! I don't think I can move another muscle. Neither can I. Even in real battles, it's not often that I fight to the point of exhaustion. I think it's because we can read each other so well that we're able to fight to this point, really. Granted, I can see Master Coffee and Viscount Xseed keeping it up the whole day without getting tired or bored. We're not them, but I still think we did pretty well for a couple of teenagers. Agreed. It was fun in our own strange way. Thank you, Reen. I feel as though I can now go forth and fight with that same honesty yet again. I may have been taught by Rufus, but it was Class 7 who helped me to further develop my skills. No need to thank me. I'm just glad you were honest with me and asked. That was beyond awful. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh no! Internal bleeding. Cough. Afterwards, they somehow managed to summon up the energy to get on their horses and return to Bareahard. Yay! Okay. You know what? I think it's about time I call it a day. So cool! Yes, thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, please press that subscribe button. Reen has no reflection. Anyways, if you want to see all notifications, press the bell. And if you like this video, you know what to do. And if you don't like it, please tell me why in the comments below. Next time, I'm gonna go to Scarlet and speak with her and see what's going on with that woman. And then I think we're gonna leave. I'm sure that's the end of the stopover day, so we don't know. Also, I'm gonna save. Panic save. There we go. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I'm gonna run out of save points. I just know it.